Hey, you guys, welcome back to LoveLee, Notary, LoveLee. I really need a theme song. I need somebody to come up with a theme song and sponsor it to me. Give it to me for free is basically what I'm saying. Give my own theme song. Come on, y'all. LoveLee, Notary. Never mind. But anyways, I'm coming to you to let you know that we're going to start on part 2 of our how to quickly explain loan documents. Make sure you got a notepad. Make sure you got a pen, a pencil, your phone, whatever you got. Get what you can to take some notes. I've got some good stuff for you. Stay tuned and thank you for watching. Hey, you guys, let's jump right into it. Welcome to part 2 of how to quickly explain documents here when you're doing your loan signings. First, we have here the occupancy and financial status affidavit. This is what this form here looks like. It's just a couple of pages. And then here we go. We have the signer's sign. Do our little notary thing on there. But basically, you can tell them that this form is basically the borrower acknowledging that there's no additional liens, judgments, or claims against the property. And this is how that form looks. All right, next we have the signature affidavit and AKA statement. This one here is just a form. Basically, if they have other names that they've gone by, such as maybe their, I guess for a female, it'd be her maiden name, or if you just go by any other names, you see how they are. Some of them have an initial as the first name, middle and last name written out. So as long as they put any other way that they've ever had their name out in the public, they need to put it on this form. And basically that's just verification of who they are. It's all it is. And you can just tell them that. All right, next we have the limited power of attorney. As you can see right here, this is what it looks like. Here it says all spaces must be filled in, which is basically the information concerning the borrower, the property address, all that good stuff. This is how it looks. This is the second page here, just an acknowledgement that you'd have to do. We all know what a limited power of attorney is, but it's basically a written authorization naming an agent to represent or act on another's behalf in private affairs, business, or some other legal matter. So, yeah, that's what this is here. All right, next we have here this good one-pager. It's called the compliance agreement. Of course, we notarize this one as well. Basically, this just, if there's any type of clerical errors on the closing documents, then the borrower is just saying that they agree to sign documents that have to be corrected if there are errors. And that's the compliance agreement. All right, you guys, next we have the uniform residential loan application. It says here if there's a co-borrower listed, they need to sign here as well. So boom, co-borrower sign, boom. This is how these forms look. It's quite a few of them, but basically you're just gonna tell them that this is the final type version of the loan application. That's all it is. It's just repeating everything else that they have signed to up until this point. So it's basically all just put onto this form here, all of the specifications, all that good stuff. That's how this page looks here, as you can see. So that is the uniform residential loan application. All right, next we have the USA Patriot Act. And basically that's what it is, what it says, customer identification verification. Below here as well, they will use either one of these options here, any one of these identifying documents, and they will fill it out all the way across the row there. And that's page 1 of 2. And then right here, we're gonna notarize and do all of our stuff too. But yeah, basically it's just customer ID verification, literally. All right, we're almost to the finish line for part 2. So this is the borrower certification and authorization form. And basically this document just certifies that all the information provided in the loan is true and complete. I'm sure you're probably gonna feel like you're saying that a million different times, a million different ways, but that is what the borrower certification and authorization form is. All right, you guys, for this last one, I'm gonna put 2 into 1. First, this is the request for transcript of tax return. All this information here has to be confirmed and accurate. This is how this form looks. So basically, it's just, this form is allowing the auditor to request a copy of your tax return if there's for any auditing purposes that they may have. The next form here is the W-9. Sorry, I didn't specify the last form. Let me actually go back and specify that last form. 4506T form. This next one here is the request for taxpayer identification number and certification. The W-9 form is the one that is used. And this form just basically verifies the borrower's social security number. So this is how these pages look. And this is the last page of that. So boom, that's it. Thank you for watching part 2, you guys.
Comment down below. What? Like, subscribe, and hit that bell, boy.